You may be wondering, why does this dude cry every time he eats a cheeseburger? Well, the answer is simple. It all starts with an anime series called Blood Blockade Battlefront. The show is pretty good. It's about a city called Salem's Lot, which was formerly New York City. So in this city, supernatural monsters live with humans because a portal opened up between worlds. Everyone tries to coexist in the city, but of course, conflict arises. The main character, Leonardo Watch, comes to the city in hopes of pursuing photography. He obtains a special power called All-Seeing Eyes of the God. He gets his power at the cost of his sister's eyesight. So he travels to Salem's Lot to find a cure for his sister's eyesight, and ends up joining the group Libra. Libra specializes in fighting supernatural threats and terrorists in Salem's. Now, I just want to talk about a certain episode which answers the question, why do I cry every time I eat a cheeseburger? So the episode starts with Leonardo walking around the city holding a bag of hamburgers, when he sees a little mushroom guy get hit by a truck. The little mushroom guy's name is Nej. Leonardo rushes over to see if Nej is okay, and he just replies with, I want a hamburger. This dude tanked getting hit by a truck, and his first thing out of his mouth is, hamburger. This really is America. Now the dude driving the truck is outraged because Nej just ran across the street without looking to go get Leonardo's hamburgers. He is pissed because he thinks Nej is going to sue to get money, but he isn't that American. My boy just wants a cheeseburger. They end up giving Nej a having cheeseburger, and Nej is pretty much satisfied. So this is where the episode starts to get wholesome. Leonardo encounters Nej again, and he's waiting for something. Eventually, Leo finds out that he's waiting for cheeseburgers from the two dudes in the truck who hit Nej earlier in the episode. He finds out that they are getting Nej hamburgers, but they are overcharging Nej for them. These two dudes are legit bozos. Leo tells Nej with the amount he just paid that he could have purchased 16 burgers. Nej knows he is being overcharged, but tells Leonardo that not a lot of humans would go and purchase burgers for a creature like himself. Yeah, there's discrimination in the show from humans to monsters. This leads to Leonardo buying hamburgers for Nej. Leonardo is the plug. Then they start bonding and spending time together, eating cheeseburgers. This is where you get a beautiful montage of Leonardo and Nej hanging out eating cheeseburgers. The song on the background slaps, by the way. Leo ends up finding out that Nej cannot remember his own mother for some reason. We find out later why this is, but for now, just keep watching. Of course, these good times do not last, since the two bozos from earlier end up getting in trouble with the mafia, and they get desperate. They end up hitting Nej again with the truck, and one of the bums starts beating Nej on the street. Due to the stress, Nej ends up releasing a toxin that makes people lose their memory. This toxin hits hard, and people start fainting. Leonardo arrives, and the two bozos end up kidnapping Leo and Nej. These two dudes want to beat Nej until he releases the toxin so they can use it on the mafia boss in hopes that he'll forget about the debt they owe him. They start beating Nej with the baseball bats, and Nej is about to blow up again, but Leo tells him to hold it in since he doesn't want Nej to forget everything again, and tells him to think about his mother. This works for Nej, and Nej starts to take the beating like a beast. Nej is just built different, but then Nej mentions that the reason he is holding it in is because he doesn't want to forget the friendship that he made with Leo. This shows how much Nej values his friendship with Leo. This makes Leo lose it, and he activates his broken anime powers, which are his eyes. This makes the two bozos go crazy, and then Leo's powers wear off, and then the two bozos get butthurt and turn their attention to Leo. They start beating Leo, but Nej doesn't want Leo to get hurt, and he ends up releasing the toxin on the bozos. Eventually, Leo wakes up, and he has no memory of what occurred the past 2 weeks. The bozos end up getting paralyzed. Rest in peace, bozos, y'all won't be missed. Leo eventually ends up to go buy cheeseburgers and is walking down the street and wonders why he purchased 2 burgers. He is subconsciously remembering his time spent with Nej. He ends up eating the cheeseburger and starts tearing up and wondering, why is he crying? This part had me low-key tearing up and made me miss the little mushroom dude. Then out of nowhere, Nej pops up again and is running towards Leo, and ends up getting hit with a truck, again. This man can't catch a break. Leo runs over to him again, and just like the first time they met, Nej asks him for a hamburger. They reintroduce themselves, and it's implied that they will end up being bros again. This episode turned up the feels out of nowhere, but it was amazing. And the song that plays throughout the episode carries it as well. And this is why I cry when I eat a cheeseburger. It's because I am reminded of the friendship between Nej and Leo. So next time you're eating a cheeseburger, you may remember Nej as well. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.